Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Jamie, that's me here. Listen, I want to talk real quick about Ray J and Princess. All right. It seems like while everybody was enjoying their Thanksgiving, these two obviously were not, because there was an altercation that took place the night before that led to Ray J going to jail. All right. He ended up getting arrested for pulling out a GUN on Miss Princess Love. And also he received like a charge. And I just feel like the charge was a bit minor in my personal. And before we really get into some of the details over here on TMZ, I want us to go ahead and check out one of the videos, right? The video that kind of led up to all of this stuff that was going on. All right. So let us go ahead and check that out real quick.
Thanksgiving in the world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro, on the damn. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Yes, I'm getting my kids.
Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as f and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Because you selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
drunk.
You're delusional. I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the f up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You need to.
You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like, I know you're not take my son. Hey,
don't touch.
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking years, bro.
Hey, you supposed to get family.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You in my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop, dog. I'll kill you, bro.
Stop.
I'll kill you,
Stop.
I'll kill you, bro.
Stop.
Okay.
I know you will, but stop.
Cool.
I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
We good? Yep. Literally, they're about to pull up right now. Let's chill.
Cool. All right, cool.
Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go. Let go. Let's chill. I'm trying to help you out. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. They really have to get out right now. What should you do right now?
I got a gun on me.
I'm trying to help you.
Get out of here, bro. If I shoot you. I don't want to. I would never do that, bro.
There's got it downstairs.
Bro, I can shoot the fuck out of you, bro.
There's a balcony to my left, a room to straight ahead. Okay, so I'll hold this and then you guys scoot up and pop up, okay? Ready?
41 is requesting additional unit for open doors for 18
All right, y'all. So y'all just heard everything that went down over there with Ray J and Prinky. Now there was another now right before that situation was when he ended up pulling out the gun on her, okay? And the people that was with her, and people started to, show those screenshots and stuff that was going around of him and the item that he pulled out, right? It seemed like the police got over there very quickly because everything seemed to have transpired all within 3 minutes, okay? Now, I want to hop over here to TMZ where we could get more of the details, and then we'll go into more of what Prinky had to say, more of what he had to say. So let us get into this article with TMZ. They're saying Ray J arrested after allegedly pulling a GUN on Princess Love. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that Ray J has been arrested and is currently in custody at a Los Angeles area jail. He was booked on a charge of making a criminal threat, and his bail has been set at $50,000. Now, Ray J allegedly pulled this item out on Princess Love and threatened to unalive a man during a completely unhinged live stream. The whole incident was caught on video. The chaos erupted early Thursday morning when Ray went live from his home, from inside his home, immediately ranting that he was having the worst Thanksgiving in the effing world, claiming someone was trying to take his kids and that he was also being threatened. All right. So that's Ray J. Things spiral instantly with Ray J appearing to snatch a hand GUN off the table and load it. All right, saying if these NIGGAs step foot close to this door, I'm going to blow this away. Okay, that's what he's saying. He storms off camera, and moments later, he's seen yelling at someone off screen, ordering them to get out of the house and accusing them of trespassing. Princess Love then walks in saying she's taking their kids, and that's when everything blows up. Princess appearing to be holding their daughter Melody. Now, this is the part for me where I mean, as much as Ray J gets on my nerves, though, and I feel like Ray J has been crying out for help or something. Like his antics to me give that he's been crying out for help, and I really need him to go and get the help that he needs because something is off. And that's why Brandy, I feel like we see more and more why Brandy don't excuse me, why Brandy don't fool with him. Okay? I feel like we seeing that more and more why this lady does not rock with this man because you be giving very much so unhinged, okay? And I just feel like he already made the situation worse than what it was from the beginning. Man, I swear they come to my door, I'm gonna blow this whole thing off, da 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 da. And then Princess come in, grabs the baby girl, but then starts yelling, saying, "You just pointed a gun at us. You just pointed a gun." And it's kind of like, just don't say nothing. Just grab the child and go on out the door. He already acting, doing what, just go ahead and hurry up. Hurry up. Because if he just pulls something out on you, hurry up and get the hell out the door before he try and use it on you now that you in his house saying you just pulled it out on us. You just pulled a, like, I ain't gonna argue with you. Not when you got that. Let me go ahead and grab my kids and skedaddle the hell up out the door. But he over here also making it worse. Up here yelling, hollering. The other little baby just knocked out. And you just as loud as you can be. Get out of my house. Somebody else walks in his house trying to grab the child. Now, when the man comes around the corner, you can hear the man kind of say, as he's getting into it with Ray J, like, we're supposed to be family. So I don't know if this was, I don't even know if this was Prinky's man or not. But whoever the guy was appears to be familiar with Ray J. And maybe it is her family because that's what the guy said. We're supposed to be family or whatever. And Ray J over there acting like that. Um, I don't know. And see, I just feel like it's so many details we don't know. Were the kids supposed to stay at Ray J house that night? Was he not supposed to have the kids, or was he supposed to only have the kids for a limited time and she was gonna come get her kids anyway? Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. But I do believe that he may have been under the influence of something to show out on your baby mama. And I don't even think they're divorced yet. So your wife, as she's coming to the damn house, like, what's going on with you? And Ray J, you kind of give that you like to create situations, right? You like to keep her in a stressed state by creating altercations and all of that, and then act like you are justified in the SHI that you do. It's not making sense, right? I want us to get into what he had to say about everything. I want us to check out what Ray J had to say, and how he came to the front, wanted to give his thoughts once everything went viral. But can I also say that I don't like his charges? I don't like it. Like, how do y'all just, in my personal, to me, okay? And I don't live in LA, but my question and my thought is like, yo, y'all just charged him with a criminal threat, and that's it. A criminal threat, and that's it. I thought that, if he pulled one out on her, then he could be charged for that too. Right? But based on some of I didn't see the first part of the video, but based on the dialogue coming from TMZ, they're saying that he was like, if anybody come through this door, I'm going to bust it wide open. Whatever the case is, that's when he pulled the item out. So if he pulled it out behind closed doors and they didn't see it, then maybe that wouldn't be a charge. But at the same time, you did that with your children in the other room. So I would think that with that video showing, he probably would have been charged with that, considering the kids are in the other room. But then also, I don't know, because if he felt threatened, I suppose, then within his home, he may have a right to defend and protect the kids, even if they're in there. So maybe that's the reason why he only got like criminal threat. Not really sure, but I was kind of expecting more charges, but in the grand scheme of it and more thought into it, maybe that's the only charge that they could give him at that time. But let us go ahead and check out what it is Ray J had to say about, everything after he ended up getting arrested. So let us check this out.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house, we having an argument. All right, we grown-ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids. And I'm a
Ray J, I have to stop, baby. Don't say you was going to defend your kids if you also was up there hooping and damn hollering. Right? Now, Prinky, if y'all asses was drunk, in all honesty, because I'm not finna spare nobody, y'all feel how y'all feel. If y'all were drunk, then girl, go to hell on. Okay? Sleep it off and then come back and get the kids, right? Come back and get them in the morning. But I don't know the distance into how far she lives or whatever the case is, but he probably could have dropped the kids off. I don't know. But one, yeah, that was like, why was was it a pop-up and you were really surprised that she was coming over to the house to get the kids? Or did she just pop up on you for real? Like, I'm gonna come get my kids. Like that, just let the kids sleep. It's the middle of the night. Let them get the rest that they need to get. Was he supposed to have the kids for Thanksgiving and you have them for Christmas or something? Not sure, but if y'all was drunk, yeah, y'all should have probably, or even tipsy in my personal, y'all should have just went on to the house and leave them damn kids to fucking sleep. Don't go in there, wake the kids up, pick them up, and then get to hooping and damn holler. You just pulled a knot on us. You just pulled a knot on us. I do feel like there was a better way to handle that, right? And if somebody pulled a knot on you, yeah, let me not even enter this damn house. Let me just call the cops so they can help me go in here and get my kids out. Okay, so y'all, for me, I'm like, there could have been a better way to handle it. Does it excuse Ray J? Hell no. I think they both are at fault in my personal, right? Based on how they entered that room and you coming in there where your kids are sleeping at and you got the audacity to bring a damn laptop in there to live stream your children and interact and record all of this. I don't know. It's just awkward. It's just giving, I don't know. I guess clout chase. I don't know what the hell going on. Right? Because that's crazy. And then you want to sit up there and holler about her coming in your house, getting your kids, and then had the audacity to say, why you waking my kids up? And it's like, sir, you over here yelling too. Like, you're yelling as well. So you're waking. She's not waking them up on her own. What? And then the other people coming in the house. I don't know. Some parties like, well, Prinky had a right to come into the house because she is his wife. But who the hell are y'all? But when you hear the guy say we family, they probably felt comfortable coming in your home to get the kids because that's probably something that they've done before. They probably help her out. So I don't know. But it's like, sir, cut it out. Cut it out. I don't think it's much of a saint in this situation. But let's keep
defend
going.
my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police gonna come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story not go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'ma double down on that. Y'all can't.
Sir, you literally sat up there and told her, like, what you finna do? Come in here. What you finna do? You finna take my kids? Come in here and take my kids. Take my kids then. Take my kids. You actually kind of granted her permission, access to really come into the house. She came, knocked on the door. You told they bust through this door. Da, 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 da. Somehow she came in. You must have let her in, right? You done let the lady in. What you finna do? Take my kids? Take my kids then. So she go up there and she get the damn kids. You should have said, Prinky, please don't. They're sleeping. Let's just chill. Let's just let them get some rest. Y'all didn't give a fuck about them children like that. But let me tell you this though, because I don't know why Prinky showed up to get those kids. She could have been watching it live. She could have felt like he was under the influence. If you was getting drunk, I feel like you could have been the one that was drunk and she wasn't. That's a possibility too. So if she felt like her kids was a little unsafe, they gonna have to get woke up in the middle of the night. Let me come get my babies. Right. But also I feel like there are details that we don't know everything about. Now we will hear Princess's side to learn more about what was going on. And hopefully, she filling in some more of the blanks for us. But I think he definitely, for me, coming down here trying to save face just a little bit. But let's keep going.
Can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 a.m. with a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody until the nigga started trying to get in the bed and snatch my kid. I go to jail. That's a whole nother thing, man. I'm in my house. I hate that this shit happened.
So you guys just heard what Ray J said. Now he's, I guess, trying to show a little piece of remorse. I hate that this happened. I don't know, Ray J. You do a lot of stuff and then want to turn around and be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my bad. I mean for that to happen. I was trying to have that happen like that. Oh, Daisy. No, it's all good. No, no, no. I love her. I love Princess. I love her. My bad. And this is the most toxic marriage that a person could ever be in my personal. Because, girl, the way that this man has been like this with you from the very beginning is crazy. One of the most, and I hate to say iconic, so because there's nothing like amazing about that. So I'll say the most memorable and really sad, honestly, moment between y'all was when that man pushed your ass in that pool. First of all, he was already, I think it was still some overlap between Tierra Marie and Princess to begin with, from what I thought or what I can recall. Correct me in the comments. Y'all gonna do that anyway, child, because it's just how y'all is. But aside from that, the man ended up pushing your ass in the pool. And then it was like this whole issue with the family. I don't think the family liked you too much or too tough or whatever. But also, I feel like they was getting an opinion about you based on his side of things more than likely. But that's just my personal on that. But yeah, this like I don't think they're divorced yet, but girl, please, sever ties with this one here. I want to get into like this 1-minute clip that he has over here with Jackie Long touching on the situation before we get into Princess's thoughts.
Arguing with this nigga in here jacking off in jail. It's crazy, yeah. Bro, I almost beat the nigga ass 4 times because I'm like, bro, I'm trying to survive in here, bro. Arguing with this nigga in here jacking off in jail. It's crazy, yeah. Bro, I almost beat the nigga ass 4 times because I'm like, bro, I'm trying to survive in here, bro. Jacking off in here, bro, under his bed, bro.
Good night.
It was crazy. I almost beat that nigga under his bed, bro. Playing with me. Talking about Ray J.
See, this is where he gets on my nerves so much because he will tell you a joke and a lie with a straight face, ain't he? Cause you wasn't E-Much, and yes, E-Much. You wasn't E-Much had been in jail that long like that. You wasn't E-Much had been in jail that long like that. You was in there for a few processing hours, like less than 9. And I questioned whether you even went to jail on a damn holiday. High key. high key, I even question that. However, I do believe there may have been some magistrates that were available, for situations like this, possibly. Because you're a celebrity to hurry up and get him up out of there or something like that. But any other regular, degular zigger, baby, he would have been sitting there till Monday, which you probably should have been sitting there till Monday. But like you over here talking about somebody beating their stuff up under a bed, talking about some Ray J and stuff. I cannot take it. Like, what's going on?
Talking about Ray J. It was a lot.
Jackie's so confused.
Never go to jail, y'all. It's really bad.
Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry Ray J done sat up here and blasted this music in the people's ear like that. Lord.
Forever. We'll never be able to go back on Twitch.
I'm one of my thieves, man. So yeah.
We banned permanently, and that's it.
So what?
And that's it. Yep. And permanently, and then
I'm one of my thieves, man. So yeah.
we banned permanently, and that's it. Yep. What's up, Loyalty? Loyalty said, "What's up, Jackie?" Melody, what's up? Harley Bliss, what's up? I just got out of jail. It's not cool. Jail was not okay, bro. Yeah, homie.
So basically what he was saying, for the people that may not have caught it when he was like banned off permanently, basically he's been banned off Twitch because when that incident happened with him and Princess Love, it resulted in him pulling that item out for no reason in my personal, and it led to him getting banned because he put it out on Twitch. So he is permanently banned from Twitch, but for some reason I feel like Ray J has a bit of, celebrity to where, and connections to where he could potentially get back on there in some capacity, some way, shape, or form, even if he created a whole different company to use to access Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised if he was back on there. Okay, but that's what he say, honey. Now, what he's streaming on at that point, what he was streaming on at that point, even though he said he was banned off Twitch, but you're streaming on another platform, what it is, I don't know. Maybe it could have been TikTok or something. But let us go ahead and check out what it is Princess had to say about the matter at hand and everything that happened, okay?
I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women.
Facts.
And abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman.
Ooh, that's crazy. And let me say, this makes sense. I'm glad I'm hearing Prinky's side of it. Because I'm like, why would she come over there late at night? Like, did she do this unannounced or what happened? And she's letting us know that her plan was to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving, which means she was returning in the wee hours of the morning after probably hanging out with her family, whatever the case is. But she's coming back to stay there so she could get up and cook, or she came over there to get started cooking, because that's what some folks do. They get up super early, try to start cooking, whatever. So that may be what it is that she was doing. And that, for me, leaves me to believe that Ray, like I said earlier, was under the influence of something, and you was over here really tripping out. And not only that, you love to create problematic situations. You love to do stuff like this. Create issues and then make the other person the problem when you just created an issue out of the thin air. Yeah, I recall somebody like you. That's really sad. And then to hear that the last time the kids were with you, they found you in bed naked with a woman, that's such a problem. And you wouldn't really want her to have no men around your kids. So why would you have women around yours? I don't know, Prinky. You might need to go ahead, girl. I don't You might need to keep your kids from that one. Cause let me tell you something. He gonna mess around and get them kids snatched from both of y'all. And I only say that based on when she came into the room, she grabbed her daughter up and then she started yelling, "You pulled a gun, you did it." And it's like, don't say that. Get calculated. Don't say that. Just grab your kids real quietly. You could have gave your daughter to the cousin and his and her husband. Let them take them down. Let me grab my son. Da 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 da. Take them down, and then we finna get up out of here. Right? It wasn't a whole lot that need to be said, especially when he's over there trying to record like that, right? But I just feel like based on that and you reacting, right? He could potentially put you in a position, in my personal, to get them kids snatched from both of y'all. So, yeah, I don't know. Communication is getting very limited in my personal, or should
And when
be.
I tried to ask you about it, you told me to myself
Ooh,
and that I don't run shit over there.
wow.
So take accountability, Ray. Do better. Check yourself into rehab because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again.
That's sad. That is sad. That's sad. I hate that. Yeah, I'm with you on that heavy on that never again. Do you hear me? Never on that heavy again. And then you just trying to come over to cook and just give like a family vibe to your children or to y'all's children. You trying to let them have a good Thanksgiving. I got mommy and daddy. We having a great time. It's a great Thanksgiving. And this way he pulls. I just feel like for me, it just further confirms that Ray J don't want no damn family. Ray J don't want no damn family. And I question if he ever wanted to be married. For real, for real. Or was he convinced to marry? Was he convinced by a relative? Was he convinced by Prinky? What the hell made you marry her? What made you marry her? Did you want to marry her and take her off the market so nobody else can have her type thing? Because I feel like dudes do that too. But yeah, child, go ahead and limit that. So she does put a post up where she talks about gaslighting and pretty much highlighting the fact that he over here gaslighting people. And these are some of the ones that she specifically highlighted. She says, "No, you're acting a little bit crazy. What happened was completely new scenario that did not occur at all. That's the truth, right? So this is what a person gaslighting you would say, right? The other one says you're just trying to confuse everyone so you get to come out on top and control the narrative. We all know why you're doing this, so just stop." Projection, okay? So this was some of the stuff that Prinky put up over there on her page. Ray J was arrested. He is clearly out telling his side of the story. $50,000 bond. Criminal intent or I'm sorry, criminal threat. It just sounds like it's a misdemeanor that's gonna get dropped or something like that. I don't know. But girl, you need to mm, and it's sad because it's like as much as we're like, oh girl, keep your kids away from that man, whatever the case is, it's like, can she really do that if he's legally their dad? Like, can she really keep the kids? She can't, especially if he petitions for, visitation and stuff like that. I mean, she could ask for supervised, but I don't know. May or may not get that with him being the celebrity that he is. Not sure. So I feel like it's easier said than done because although Prinky is in the space where she's tired and she's fed up, she still was willing to give him a chance to, show up and be a father. And I could see her doing that yet again because she, as a mom, is thinking about her kids and what they may want or what they may need, right? As far as, having a present dad in their life. But I don't know. She in a tough spot, child. To me, she in a tough spot. But if you can limit that communication interaction, I'll say limit it because he didn't show his ass a little too much, and he's also shown that he'd rather be out there in the streets hanging out, being somewhat of a thought, and not really being there for real. So, but y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below on the matter at hand, child, because it's a whole lot of that's been going on with these people. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. That's all that I have for you guys at this time. Of course, I'm Jamie, that's me, and y'all know I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Telling my priest to the choir, stand with my feet to the fire, give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a praxis. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATL, got them trying to clone me like Aegis. Game time, I invaded gym, high elevated, I can face the rim.